Have you ever heard of the Chimera monster? There he is. As a local tour guide, I invite you to explore my hometown today. The ancient site of Olympos, the Chimera Çıralı Beach, and hiking in the area. My name is Ayşegül Ünlükara, and I will be your local specialist today. Why not? We are here in Olympos, an ancient Lycian city.
They had their running fountains, roads for their chariot, baths, theaters. It's an amazing culture. You can walk through the ancient ruins and end up by the beach. This is a great feeling for the visitor because you can understand also the role of the city, which once was a stronghold for the pirates as well.
And here is the Acropolis and the observation tower for the approaching ships. We are at the Olympos Çıralı Beach, one of the most beautiful and popular beaches of the area. Also is a conservation area for the caretta loggerhead turtles of the Mediterranean as well. Therefore, there is no permanent structures allowed on the beach, no lights, and no walking allowed through the nighttime. There is a striking monument here, a complex of typical tombs.
In such a special location, not a very, common person would be buried. And not in that type of tomb because there's a beautiful opulent look to it. There was lots of tomb raiding back in ancient times. So that's the whole. When they break into a tomb, they would end up with at least the coin under the tongue of the deceased person. They wouldn't be empty-handed.
If I were an independent hiker on the world-famous Lycian hiking trail, I would know that I'm on the right way thanks to this sign. One of the top 10 hiking destinations in the world, stretching out to 510 kilometers with 20 different routes. Let's talk about the geology of the area. Roughly 2,500 years back, the Chimera flames, yanartaş, that's how we say it in Turkish, started coming into being thanks to the methane.
Methane comes out of the rocks, meets oxygen and bursts into flames. The origin of this inorganic methane is still a mystery.
But of course, Greek mythology always has a different story. It is the famous myth of Bellerophontes and his winged horse Pegasus slaying the Chimera monster. It's the three-headed monster. It's the lion's head, goat's head, and in the rear it was a snake. He was dumped by Bellerophontes after being slain at this very rock, and his eternal fire is coming out of his mouth.
When I'm by myself in these sites, I often think to myself, what must it be feeling like having lived as a female in the 5th century BC? How hard of a life that would be, or how beautiful of a life that would be. So having an idea about the ancient life just made me a bit more wiser.
Şerefe.